Now, joining us today on Good Thing is one of our favorites, Miss Martha Allen. She is the executive director of Extra Table, and they have something cool for you in the month of December. Hey, Martha.
Hey, Rebecca. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. It's so exciting that it's cold and it's time to start celebrating the holidays.
I was just going to ask you what the weather's like there in the Pine Belt. We're a little chilly here in central Mississippi. It finally feels like the weather is catching up to the times of the season, but you never know. We could be back in flip-flops next week.
Or in the morning. That's exactly right. But what we do know, Rebecca, is it's that holiday shopping time, and we all have someone on our list that is just hard to buy for. They have everything, or they're just so humble and quiet they won't tell you what they want.
We definitely have many of those in our family on their list. And so here on Good Things, we're all about shopping local and then also visiting Mississippi. And you guys at Extra Table have figured out to do a 1-2-3 punch, because you can shop local, you can visit Mississippi, and you can give back to those in need here in our state. So tell us how this works.
That's exactly right. So there's no worry about buying a ticket or where you need to be when. This is an online auction. I can't emphasize that enough. So no matter where you are in the world, you can participate in the third annual Merry Mississippi auction. It's the 12 most Mississippi items and experiences. And so we're going to start off first thing tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. with Eating New Orleans with Robert St. John. And the cool thing about this auction is for 12 days, each morning a new item goes up, and that evening that item closes. So it's 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. each and every day for 12 days. So we have experiences with Robert where he'll take you to New Orleans and you'll do all his favorite things in the Crescent City. You can go hunt an alligator. You can have dinner with Wright Thompson at Square Books in Oxford, a Marshall Ramsey caricature, a signed Dak Prescott jersey. One of my favorite artists is Moni McKee there in Madison, Mississippi. We've got it all, from an international portraiture artist contributing his time to sending Mississippi's greatest golfers to the Ryder Cup.
So what I'm hearing you say, Martha, though, it's not like a traditional auction where they're all up and then you go and sort of bid. Y'all are sort of giving each item its due on each day, and then does the auction close at the end of that day, or did you say it goes for maybe a few extra days?
No, one item for one day. Very unique, just like Extra Table. One item for one day, each day for 12 days. At 6 a.m. an item opens. At 8 p.m. that item closes. So you have to pay attention to our calendar really closely so that the items that you want to bid on you don't miss.
And where can we get that
calendar? It's a lot of fun. Go ahead.
I was going to say, where do we get that calendar, Martha?
You can get it. It's about to pop up on social media right now. You're the first one to hear all the details, Rebecca. You're our big release.
All right.
And then you can go to our website as well, and there's a pop-up box that'll take you straight to the auction. But one of the coolest, most unique things, I think, that's, of course, new and different this year, Robert St. John has come out with his book with Anthony Faxon and the Walter Anderson family. And you can have a day in the life of Walter Anderson. Our friends over at Quapaw Canoe will actually take you on a canoe trip out to Deer Island. Anthony Faxon will lead you in a painting, a watercolor inspired by Walter Anderson, and then you'll have a private tour of the museum and tales from Robert and John Anderson. So everything is unique and different and hard to get your hands on, but perfect for that loved someone in your house it's hard to shop for.
And to also add that even if you win the bid, then your money's not only going to get something cool for Christmas or for a fun experience for yourself or a loved one, but it's going back to something good here in Mississippi. And boy, has Extra Table really grown since we first heard or started talking with you, Martha, here on Good Things almost 5 years ago for us. But I think it's been around a little bit longer than that. So remind us the good work that you guys do.
Yeah, so Extra Table was started in 2009 by Chef Robert St. John. And we take every dollar and invest it directly back into feeding efforts. We fundraise in order to purchase food for food pantries and soup kitchens throughout the state of Mississippi. So when you donate $1 to Extra Table, we can feed 5.9 healthy meals to hungry Mississippians. and we are growing tremendously, and as the demand for food and the hunger request increase. And so in 2022, we'll be serving 55 food pantries and soup kitchens each and every month.
So this is a unique way. Again, like I said, it's the triple threat. That's the way we're going to say it, Martha. It's shopping local. It's also visiting Mississippi in a unique way, and then it's giving back to a great cause that serves so much of our state. Okay, you said that this was the release here on Good Things, but we need to go to your Facebook page to see the whole calendar. So what is that?
Go to Extra Table on Facebook, Instagram, follow us on Twitter as well, and we will be blowing you up every day, keeping you informed of what items come up for auction when, and sending you straight to the website so that you can start bidding on these auctions. And bid big and bid often, because they are tax deductible, and we really need the support in order to continue our mission of feeding hungry Mississippians.
Well, it feels like y'all have been working hard to provide some very meaningful Mississippi experiences. So kudos to that and your team, because it sounds like definitely it's unique things that you won't get anywhere else. So we appreciate you releasing that information here on Good Things, Martha. You know, you're welcome back anytime. I look forward to hearing who wins some of them and, you know, their experiences through the different trips and such.
Yes, it's going to be so Mississippi and so fun and feed so many people. Thanks for your time, Rebecca.
All righty. There you go. Extra Table, up to good. Man, they really have expanded since they got started. Now, she mentioned 50-plus food banks and pantries across the state. So lots of good still going on. Lots of good ways to connect. Again, shopping local is always important. Thinking outside of the box for those that are hard to buy for. Or shoot, treating yourself. I mean, you deserve a little bit of, cool experience in 2022. If the shoe fits and the bid's just right, then go for it. Why